stepping out to make GAA history in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The teams in the Junior Championship final played in the showpiece game of the first ever Midwest Championship weekend. The Midwest Division hasn't been one of America's power bases of the GAA, but that's starting to change, with serious progress being made across the board in ladies football and hurling, as well as the Pittsburgh men's football team, which competed in the Philadelphia Senior League this year for the very first time. Another indication of the Midwest making a clear statement of their intent.
We've definitely made a statement of intent. That was one of the purposes of this, and it was to reinvigorate competition within the Midwest, bring it to where it ends here, make a statement, and let our teams know that we are capable of putting this sort of thing together. Whenever people like Gareth, Fitzsimons, the national chairman, come in here, that also puts a signature mark on it from the NACB. We're always looking for approval, you know what I mean? We're the little guys out here, and we're just trying hard all the time to play with the big boys, you know what I mean? Whenever the NACB takes the time to send referees into this venue and for the national chairman to come here, I mean, that just means everything to me, like, you know what I mean? It puts it fully into context whenever the national chairman's here.
And you say the little guys, but you know, Pittsburgh is on the map now, and I didn't realise it was such a beautiful place, and maybe more people will come here now.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Pittsburgh is a great place. Like, I mean, it's home for me now. Like, I've been here for 22, 23 years. It's been very good to me, and I mean, I've generated a family here and stuff. And every day I go into the city of Pittsburgh, I just think I'm very lucky. You know.
You've kept it a secret this long.
We have kept it a secret this long, though. We're always looking for footballers out here. You know what I mean? So, I mean, like I said, boys have been coming here. It's a little known secret. And people are spreading the word back at home, and this is a good venue for people to come out for the summer.
The Pittsburgh Pucas have also made huge strides by beating rivals Akron in their championship final with an extra time goal. The mainly American team has certainly got the passion for the game.
I don't know, it's bittersweet knowing that I'm probably on the last leg, but I'm happy that I've had the chance to play, and it's a brotherhood. You say you're a hurler, and another fellow hurler knows you, and you've automatically got a bond that doesn't break. And that's what I'll take away from this. You know, my favorite moment of hurling actually was in the Nationals Cleveland. It wasn't even a hurling match. It was coming back. We were on the bus, so we got footballers and hurlers all on these school buses going back to the hotel, and some guy just starts singing the words to the green fields of France, and all of a sudden the whole bus is singing along. And that, to me, is what hurling and football is all about. That's that whole camaraderie and that whole bond. So I'm glad to be a part of it.
The ladies footballers are also happy to be a part of it. The Banshees will be going to the Nationals in Chicago in September, and again there's a strong family theme.
Back in 2003, the Shovlins, which are basically our relations, came to us and said that they were starting up a girls team, and so my sister Bridget and I said we would love to play, and so we got involved, and we've been playing since 2003. Since then, my brother Connor has played, my brother Devin has played, and my brother Dylan has played. So we're a very big Gaelic football family, and then on top of that, this is where I met my husband. So playing Gaelic football, because we used to practice guys and girls together, and that's how I met him. So it's been really great.
The O'Donoghue family were afforded a special place in the weekend in honour of former national chairman Tom O'Donoghue. A new trophy was named after the Kerryman, and one of his sons travelled from California to present it.
I got to tell you, it's just a tremendous honour. I grew up watching my father play football. He started playing Gaelic football here in Pittsburgh in the early 50s, and I can remember as a young kid watching him from the sidelines, and of course being relegated to chase the balls that went out of bounds. And my family all played Gaelic football. Our third generation of O'Donoghues here in Pittsburgh now are playing Gaelic football. So, I mean, this is such a pivotal part of our life, and our father was really the person who got it started. So, you know, it brought back a lot of really pleasant memories of being, you know, in Frick Park and watching him play, and all the things he's actually done for the GAA over the years here in America.
Cleveland took the honours in the Junior Championship final, but the bigger picture was a successful running of the first Midwest Championships and the provision of more games to keep American players in the GAA and to attract new ones, from Buffalo to Detroit, from Columbus to Cincinnati.
I thought this weekend was fantastic. I have to give great credit to the Midwest board, John Young and the rest of his board. Probably back when John took over there, we had a discussion about the Midwest Championships and maybe getting it sort of re-energised or revigorated. And the sort of time frame that we were looking at was maybe like a 2-year period. John has took it and he's worked with the clubs and he's gotten the clubs on board, and they set it out in the first 12 months. I'm hoping, and I'd say under John's leadership and the rest of the guys and the clubs working with them, I think this is going to be an annual event, and I think it's going to be a great event, and it's going to grow and grow. So I think it's been a great weekend altogether.
And just finally, last thing, the Nationals are coming up. 2 more teams qualified from here this weekend. It sounds like it's going to be bigger and more exciting and a higher standard maybe than ever. I
think we've 103 teams entered in this year. Obviously from all over the country. We've got teams coming down from Canada. We've got the Cayman Islands are back in again, So I think it's going to be a fantastic weekend. There's going to be probably in and around 100 plus games played through the competition proper and then the shield competitions that we run off. I think it's going to be a fantastic weekend.
You can promise a good weekend in Chicago?
Chicago always offers a great weekend there. They've got a great volunteer base in there. They've got a great GAA community, and the facility is top notch as well. So I think it will be a fantastic weekend.